Hey, collective. So, family, there's this energy around you where you've stepped into a realm where everything is about you. Okay? And this is a place where I feel like it's unfamiliar because your whole life I felt like you you've been in this place where you've put everybody first. You've never played the main character since birth. You knew you were the main character, but it's more so of a programming of sacrificing your identity to awaken others. And I feel like you've torn away from that. You've torn away from being like the background singer. You've torn away from being someone's assistant, someone's what is it, groupie. Or I feel like even growing up, it was like friends that you knew were not as deep, intelligent, talented, but you help build people up when you felt like they would never build you up, they could have tore you down, never supported you. You was always the support, always the shoulder to lean on, the ear to hear. And now you're in this place where it's the world revolves around you now. You have found your main character. And now that you found you, nothing else is important. You know what I'm saying? It's an energy where it's like you're no longer playing small. You're no longer allowing other people to dictate who you are, what you're capable of. You're no longer putting people in positions that you know that they're not worthy for. And what I mean by that is putting people before you, putting people ahead of you. It's like it's just not working anymore. And because you're doing that, I feel like you're at this place in life where it's like a lot of people, they don't know who you are because you found your voice, your identity, your authentic energy. You know, you're no longer trying to watch what you do or say to appease people's insecurities because you start to realize that you are the one that you need to be feeding. I feel like because you've put yourself in this energy where you are focused on you, you are self healing, you are making yourself a priority, no longer sacrificing your well-being, your happiness for others who wouldn't do it for you. See, the thing is that you gave to people who would not give to you. You uplifted those who wanted to keep you down. Now you've been in this, I feel like you've been in this energy where you tapped into your darkness. And people always feel like the darkness is bad, but it's not. We are all, right? And your darkness is your boundaries. The the need to not feel to please, the need to do what the fuck you want to do. It reminds me of this song, Zero. Finally, I found me. Fuck you, hoes. Finally, I found me. I feel like you found you in the chaotic energy of no longer feeling the need to make everyone else's life around you peachy because you realize no matter how much you gave to other people, they were not willing to give to you. So now, in this darker energy or this villain state, it's you not sacrificing your happiness, sacrificing your self love, self respect for those who never appreciated it. And because of that, you are calling in everything you've always wanted, everything you've been denied. And it's like a new awakening. You've definitely separated from a lot of people. You've definitely realized why you kept repeating cycles with people who never really loved you. I feel like you have conquered your abandonment issues. For a lot of you, you could have wanted to please people because of the lack of comfort, support you've had growing up. So you put yourself in a category where you always wanted to um, make people feel good to see if they were going to really fuck with you or see the light. And you got to a place where you realize doesn't matter how much I do, how I'm made, people are still going to be unsatisfied. And so you got to this place where it's like you had a bag of fucks, like you was Santa Claus and you was just giving all these fucks out, and you realize I need a fuck for me. It's like I'm giving all these fucks out and nobody gave me a fuck. But now the fucks you had in this bag, you said, all these fucks are mine. These are my fucks. So if I'm gonna give a fuck, I'm gonna give a fuck for me. I'm gonna fuck with me. And you start I feel like this is where things in your life started to change. It started to change because you start realizing that you had the juice. You have this power. Right? And when you started letting go of individuals who never gave to you, never truly had that level of love that you had, you started being selfish. And you could have been in a family or raised where it's like, don't be selfish, always give, always give. But you realize doing that, bitch, my cup was empty. And it ain't like nobody was pouring into your shit. So you say, you know what, fuck that. This is my gallon of Kool-Aid. I'm going to pour it in my own fucking cup. And when you did it, people who never shared with you, you no longer share with them. See, you no longer was a people pleaser. You were no longer trying to make sure everybody else felt good where they made you feel bad. And now you have awakened to an energy within you because you start realizing how powerful you were. Whatever we pay attention to, we give our power to. You started giving your power to you. You started drawing back all your energy from all of these vampires, not even knowing it was vampires, but you just knew you was always weak. You was always cold. You was anemic like a motherfucker because you giving all your blood cells away, and now you ain't doing that shit no more. Now you warm and shit. You feel me? You a warm blood. You feel me? And now it's like everything you want is coming to you. And I feel like this is where you're really realizing how powerful you truly are. I feel like you never knew how, why you gravitate or why people gravitate towards you. When you are the light, you attract bugs, okay? But also the light shows people how to be on a path. When you realize your path had to be you had to walk your path. You couldn't walk your path, keep showing people the light or ushering them where they feel like they need to go because you realize you were helping the blind when you were the one that really had the sight. So now you use your light to walk your path, and those who are walking a path similar to yours, they can see until you keep going. Because a lot of people in your life, they stop. And when you don't stop, they want you to stop. I feel like now that you realize you your main character, you have no limits. See, your limitations stopped when you were following behind certain people. And when they were okay with where they were, you realize, damn, I want more. You realize that a lot of people got mad at you when you wanted to go further, because a lot of people in your life, they wanted you to stay where they were, but your mindset was so much more greater. And this is where the villain energy come in, because you start realizing people ain't really fuck with you like you did. People don't have that. Your love definition ain't their definition. Theirs come with trauma. Yours come with healing. Theirs come with being stagnant. Yours come with movement. Theirs come with being content. You ain't content because it's something about the GOAT in you. You are the greatest. And when you have to show people that you can do more, you're worth more than where they wanted to go, that's where the conflict came in. I feel like, collective, you realize that you are not like the people you were carrying. And when I mean carrying, you carried people that never had the destiny that you had. And when your back start hurting, you stop wanting to be the bag lady or the bag man, and you say, you know what, I'm gonna have to leave y'all ass here. And you kept moving, you became like the enemy of the state. Okay, you became the enemy because now it's like you are not in this energy of being controlled. And I feel like this is the reason why everything you're desiring is coming to you, because you did the hard part. The hard part was moving out of a familiar energy that you knew you wasn't even aligned with, and now you're moving to the beat of your own drum. And the thing is, you I mean, your drums be beating, you feel me? And I feel like right now that's the reason why all eyes are on you. That's the reason why so many people that you had to leave behind, that at one point in time you put them as a priority, they can't do anything but sit and watch you, because their aspirations for their life, or whatever the lack of destiny they know, is stagnant, and you kept moving forward. And I feel like right now everybody wants to be around you. You have this beautiful light. Your energy is so vibrant. You know what comes with growth. Exile. You've been the black sheep. But now it's kind of like you're the black sheep that's leading the herd. And God is saying right now, so many things are coming to you because of your rebellious energy. You're not willing to operate the way you were told. You're operating the way you want to operate. And the reason why a lot of people don't want to fuck with you is because it's not that they don't want to, it's because they can't. How can they fuck with somebody who has risen beyond their own understanding? And I'm seeing that you are going in a direction where a lot of people felt you would never make it. A lot of people wanted you to feel like you were stagnant, like you were never going to be more than what they wanted you to be. And now you're soaring so high. People looking like, what the fuck? How? It's because you was never meant to be anybody's background singer. You are the star. And now that you know that, you still keeping this beautiful energy. You're not conniving, scandalous, you loyal. You're everything they are not. And this triggers people. Your growth triggers people. And I'm seeing God is saying, this is only the beginning. This is only the beginning. Because not only have you made yourself the main character, but you are now the main character in the lives of those who wanted you to make them the main character. What you need to understand is how powerful you are. You being around people, they siphon your energy, and which makes them feel like they are the star. But when you started focusing on you, you realize it's always been you. You've learned through your experiences, and now you're thriving. And a lot of people in your past are mad because you've outvibed them. They can't get on your level because your level is so high. And a lot of people are starting to realize the blessings or the energy they were operating under was yours. I feel like people people fed off your energy, they fed off of your wealth because you didn't know who you were. Now that you know, you're unfucking stoppable. The things they did in the past, the negative energy they put out, the binding spell so that you will always be attached to them so they could feed off of your life source, it's not working anymore because you stayed in a high vibrational energy and you started fucking with you. You are the true divine earth angel. You are the empress. You are the emperor. You are the chosen. And now that you've operated in it, all these people can see is your light, your glory, and it triggers them. But they're still watching because it's an energy where it's like, I just want to know what they're going to do next, how they're going to do it. Everything they've done against you, this is family, friends, lovers, associates. People was mad at you because of your intelligence, wondering how you didn't go to school but you still got all this wisdom. People are people are afraid of you because of the divine energy you get. You can see through people, and this is something they are afraid of. The world is afraid of what they don't understand, and they do not understand. They don't understand how did you make it after all the obstacles they thrown in your way. They don't understand how were you able to move forward. How are you able to keep on thriving? And right now I feel like you are like you have this ultimate reality show, your reality, and they're watching. They're watching because they had access to you and now they don't. It's like a memory. And to see how far you've gone, it triggers them. And I feel like God is saying they are really about to be triggered because what God has for you next, they could not even fathom it. You can't even fathom it, okay? Let me see. Spirit, what is coming for our collective? Mm-hmm. Unexpected, baby. You got an unexpected proposal. You could have been the one where everybody talked down on. Maybe you ain't had kids yet. Maybe you wasn't married. And they always counted you out because they never wanted you to know who you were. What's coming to you is an unexpected massive change in your life. This is an unexpected commitment that is going to blow the minds of those who thought you would never be loved, never be cherished, never be desired or wanted. This is going to trigger so many people because what you did not have, they wanted to hold against you. Some of you guys didn't have children. They thought you were barren. Some of you guys never were in like long-term connections. They thought you were unlovable. And God is saying, boy, were they wrong. Were they wrong? They wanted to take all of your beautiful essence and leave you with nothing. And God is saying, what's happening right now, because you put you first. You started loving the fuck out of you. You start realizing that you are part of the divine, the most high. You are a fucking gift. Now that you know you're a gift, you act accordingly. I remember one time God told me, baby, I made you a blessing, not so that you could be misused. And I feel like as we came into this world, but not of this world, God wanted us to realize who we were so we could operate in that power. Now that you know who you are, God is saying everything they thought you would never get, you're getting now. And it's going to be something that's everlasting. It's going to be something they're going to watch forever. Their generations after generations going to know your name. You are a household name. You're changing the world. Your mission was so big and you didn't know it, but now you do. God is saying now the world is going to know it. Something unexpected is about to happen in your life, which those who had access to you before can't do anything but witness it. You know how they say God doesn't always destroy your enemies, but God will prepare a table, a feast, and have all your enemies line up to watch you eat. This is your feasting moment. And right now, I'm hearing you're desired by everybody. The most powerfulest beings in this world outside of you are watching you and wanting you. This next level is going to be monumental. You are the energy of salvation. You stayed in your beautiful, authentic energy. You didn't let the experiences that you had change you, but you changed to realize those were only experiences to bring you to your highest self. And now that you're here, God is saying the world is yours. The world is your oyster for you to create whatever you desire, to influence those with love and light, not with lower vibrational shit, but with true power. Power is you being able not to just do what you want, but to alter the lives of others. You speak life and death. You speak life so others can live. You are so unselfish. Your heart is still pure and beautiful. It's not by no reason. I want everybody that's watching this, it's not by coincidence that you're watching this. God is saying it's because of you. You took the road less traveled, but you finished. And God is saying, I know it's been a long road, but I'm about to show you. Your victory is going to be so big, bro. So big. You are so loved. Your ancestors over here praising you right now. Your next connections are going to be your last. You ain't going to ever have to worry about fake energies, low vibrational people. Your soul tribe is coming in now. And they not playing about you. How many people started when you started, but they not here today? God said, because you were the beginning and you are the end. And right now, God says this is the time for you to really get excited, because life is about to make a turn for your highest being, your highest good. And I just want to say, it's about motherfucking time. You feel me? It's about motherfucking time. But just get ready. And for all of you guys, I'm hearing God says there's a lover that is about to worship you, because you are worthy of this. You have broken generational curses that some of your ancestors' family wasn't even ready for, but you did it. And God says now this is your celebration. From this day forward, from when you watch this video, everything is falling in your favor. Everything is going your way. What can go right will go right. And anybody that tries to stop you, they should meet defeat immediately from a thought. If they think they want to hinder your abundance, immediately their mind will be chaotic. God is saying you're in this energy where you really can't be touched. Can't touch this. Can't touch this. So I just want to say, get ready. And God says, you the main character of the world. And God is saying, do as you will. Because your will is only of love and light. God is saying, I'm granting you the authority of the Most High in every aspect. You've proven yourself to be worthy of this type of power and energy. And God says, what you do with it, it shall be done. I love you, love yourself. And Spirit says, rule with love, compassion, and joy. Because now the power is truly in your hands. Congratulations. I love you, love yourself. And let's make this world worth raising our generations in. Because you got the power now. The old regimen is destroyed. And they can't do shit about it. I love you, family. Love yourself. And I'll see you soon.